She faked her own death. When life threw a lemon at you, make sure to catch it and make a delicious lemonade out of it. This one, I don't know where to start. But here's the first question. Is it possible to feel and be so empathetic towards someone and still have your trust issue wall built up towards this person? Because that's how I feel about this. A flashback. A few weeks ago, I came across the interview of a lady at Talk to Be, and I shared it with you. And let's take a look at it again and we talk. What inspired the dog? How did you come about the thought of using the dog? This is the story of Nika, who apparently was using a dog to satisfy herself due to her addiction to sex, or her experiences as, from childhood. And you and I, really went all in. My heart was truly inside this case, I would say. And I was really bitterly sad because I was like, how can her story end like this? How can this be her story? She shared her story to the world and she killed herself. That didn't make sense to me. That didn't make sense to me that she is no more. And she gave this interview to Biola, Talk to Be, and then I saw the video where Biola was just crying and wailing and, like, why? And a lot of online people were just all up on her, telling her, oh, after you have milked her story and then she's dead, blah, 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 blah. It was all of that. And then all of a sudden, it came up that actually, hold and behold, she's alive. She faked her own death. She faked her own death because she was scared of the outcome of the podcast or the outcome of the interview, what it will be. This is the part where I ask the question, is it possible to be very empathetic towards someone and still have your trust issue wall up against that same person? I'm asking for a friend, not for me. But the truth is, I think most of us are on this table now. We feel so sorry for her because her story is still valid. I think her story is 100% true. But I do not know who is her guide or who kind of gave her advice. Nika, whoever gave you that advice to fake your death and brought the whole world, all of us, to be really very sad for your situation, that person failed. This was a wrong move. Now we don't know what to believe. Look at that. This is from Talk to Be, social media. And she asked the question, why did you fake your death? Listen to that.
I'm sorry I did it because I was scared. After the broadcast, people got to know it was me. So I don't know what my fate will be. And I keep receiving calls. They keep telling me how disgraceful my attitude was. So I thought that was the only thing I could do, so the video could go down. No, I did not ask her to remove the video before faking the death. I thought that was the only solution.
Let's start with that. The first one, she said that she wasn't sure of what the outcome would be, that if she faked her death, perhaps the video would go down. Nika dear, your story was one that touched the whole heart, a lot of heart that came across it. And I don't think a lot of people that watched it were after you. Yes, I know a few persons were pointing at you as the victim. However, most of us were really very sad about your situation. You know, most of us were invested in, whew, what a life, what a painful life you have lived. So, for you to fake your death, I don't know. I don't know what we are. I don't know what I'm feeling. Like, literally, the moment I saw this news that you're still alive, I felt, what is this? What is this? Now we don't know what to believe. And you faked it because you want the video to go down. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Because Biola must have made, Dr. Biola or Talk to B show must have made the interview, but most of us have carried the news. And it has spreaded. I promise you, thousands of us have carried the news. So it can just go that even if Dr. Biola or Talk to B pulls down the interview, thousands of your story is still out there. So I understand that sometimes some people need time to really know that their story, matters. And maybe that was what you struggled with to make the decision you made to fake your death, which doesn't make sense to me, but to fake your death, but it just doesn't disappear. Your story matters. I'm really talking about this because I took almost 2 hours of my time to watch the full interview, to talk about it before, and now I have to update my little community. But at the same time, who am I to cast a stone? I am telling you all, Nikki is still alive. Yippee! But can we trust her? We can only give her a chance. We all have sinned. Nikki, whoever tells you not to hold on to your story lies to you. It is okay. You told your story. It is your story. Hold fast to it. So, whoever that still wants to reach out to Nikki, please reach out to her. Find a way. I mean, all of us have one way or the other have sinned and come short of the glory of God and have done, literally perhaps done the worst. Nikki faked her death. A lot of things happened to her and she faked her death after she told her story. But who are we to cast a stone and blacklist her? No, we can't do that. A lot of people are coming after Dr. Biola, Talk to B show. Why did she post the full video of her being alive and showing her identity? Why not? If she doesn't, few weeks from now or few days from now, perhaps, if you realize that, oh, Nikki is alive, and Biola did not talk about it, you will point at Biola that she actually used her for clout, that she used her to boost her numbers. So yes, she did what she had to do. She released that statement because she had to do what she has to do. So now I'm putting up this, in case you've not seen it online, I'm putting up the whole statement. Talk to B is a tell-tale podcast created by award-winning actress Dr. Biola Adebayo to provide a listening ear for those who need someone to talk to. Yeah? She said, we've done 65 episodes so far, and in the course of that, we've offered free therapy and help for many to get back in their feet and crowdfund for several. Evidence are on our social media. So I'm going to post all of these. She made a lot of points outlined. That is media press release that they released on their page. I totally understand why the need for that has to happen. Because if she doesn't, you all will come after her, that she used her for, after you have milked her of her story. I literally read this when it was alleged that she committed suicide. So it was all under the comment section. Oh, after you have milked her of her story, milked her, she gave her a platform. So I totally understand if she has to make a press release to clarify that she only gave her a platform. So I don't know. I'm just trying to say that the press release, look at it on the screen, credit to them. You just so you know that Nika is alive. Yay, she's not dead. Let's just be happy for her. But Nika, you fucked up big time. But who are we to cast a stone? Who are we to cast a stone at you? That you faked your own death. Now you just left us at the verge of, we feel sorry for you, but at the same time we don't trust you. Yeah. But there's always room for forgiveness. There's always room for second chance, and you deserve that. I just want to let you know, you gotta convince people, convince us that you deserve that second chance. But your story matters. Your voice matters. It is your damn story on it. It is your story. It's as painful as it may be on it. It is your story. I'm happy you're alive. I'm happy you are alive. And I wish you all the best. Dr. Biola, talk to me. I applaud you for your work. And I totally understand what you had to go through. At the same time, Nika, own your story and stand true to it. That's your breakthrough. That's your way forward. Please, if you still want to help Nika, go ahead and reach out. We all deserve second chances. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I just wanted to bring that news to you. If there's any news, video, post that you see online and you would like me to talk about it here on the show, please make sure to share it with the contact on the screen or DM. Until next time, my name is Clara Chizoba Kronberg, and this is the commentary in CCK TV. Bye.